do is I'm going to do a little messier part of the cleaning, and I'm going to do this myself. This is a cleaning step that you would need to do if you are taking off kick wax. So if you've been through a practice and we're using classic technique, then when we use classic technique, we would need to take off kick wax after the practice. The kick wax that you use at one practice 99% of the time isn't going to work at the next practice. So you basically have to clean the ski off after each classic technique practice, and then you're going to either reapply classic wax at the next practice, or you'll apply glide wax over the whole ski if you're using combi skis at the next practice. So cleaning off kick wax, this ski has a layer of what's called klister on it. Now klister, that stuff, exactly.
It's really sticky.
Really yucky. You, brand new parents, are never going to have to apply klister in your first year of being in the Bilko program. If you want to learn, somebody will teach you, but that is not an expectation. Taking off klister, you might have to do this. So this is kind of a yucky thing. I'm going to take one of these little waxing cleaners. I could use this one, but I'm going to use one that's already kind of yucky. And I'm going to take my heat gun. I'm going to warm up the klister. If you let the ski be in the garage, then you actually don't need the heat gun part of it because the ski is warmed up. If it gets up into the 40s, then the ski is going to be warm enough to take the klister off without a heat gun. And now I just run this along, and you will see this globby stuff. Okay, this globby stuff is the klister. And I get as much of this off as I can using this technique. Get a fresh piece of this fiberline. This is where the fiberline makes a difference instead of the paper towels. The paper towels just stick to this, just make a big mess. So I'll get as much as I can with the heat gun, heating this up and just bringing it up, taking it off with the fiberline. Okay, at this point we have gotten almost all of the wax off. I'm assuming that you have combi skis if you're watching this video, and combi skis are used for both skate and classic techniques. If your next practice is going to be a classic practice, you can just stop right now. It's okay to have this tacky residue. It protects the bases. If, however, you're getting your skis ready to go on a skate ski, then you'll need to take this off entirely and re-wax the ski with the glide wax as we just saw. Now, the best way to take this off is to use some solvent. The gentlest solvent and the easiest to use is this Toco Gel Clean, but there's other solvents are perfectly fine. Just don't use too much of it. And I'm just going to spray a small amount of this solvent on.
You only do it on the kick zone, right?
That's exactly right. You only do it on the kick zone. Okay, so I'm going to use a small amount of that solvent. I just kind of spread it around a little bit to make sure that I'm going to get everything off.
Don't drink it.
Don't drink it. This is the part that actually I don't ask the kids to do because I don't want the solvent ending up in their eyes or their mouths or anything like that. And I have now removed everything and actually have gone down through all of the wax to the base itself. And at this point now I'm going to need to apply a layer of glide wax to these skis. So that's it. That's cleaning your skis.